So far, price moving nicely. And simply, we're just going to break even at a 1-to-1. Get that 1-to-1 move, we can break even this trade. So the edge just really lies with just quick break evens and just letting the profits run potentially. But alright, so this trade is at break even, risk free. So let's see, now we have our rules, and our rules is just to hold the full position until price breaks the 10. Or one thing we can also do as well is if there's a large momentum that just suddenly comes into the market, and then the market is extremely extended, let's just say the EMA is right here, price extends right here, I could trail my stop with the individual candle lows that shows huge momentum. Like an example is this huge candle right here. The EMAs was likely to be lagging right here. So that's another thing that keep in mind as well. I wanted the $500. Hey. Alright, I wanted the $500 days right here. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to tag out at break even right here. Let's watch that. Then we can record the images after it tags us out at break even. There we go, perfect. So that trade just stopped us out at break even. Rules are the best thing you can have. As you can see right here, this was that trade I took earlier where I showed y'all. We had that pause, the 20 was moving sideways, showing us that we was in a stage 1, which is basically that consolidation period before we expand out. That's basically my thought process on it. Because we was entering it at a valid area, price was heavily on a bullish trend. So I was just trying to get involved into that, just aiming for a simple 1-to-1. For my other accounts, personally, it was just a simple break even, but you know, that's just a part of the game, as you can see. Then this is the trade that we took right here. We just completed that $500 day. Alright, so these are the stats for today on this account. We was in drawdown. We took a small little win of 0.5. And basically what my plan is for this account specifically is I'm increasing my risk to 1%. The reason is I'm gonna follow my original way of management of just 1-to-1 break evens and trailing the rest with the 10 EMA. That's how I manage my trades. And the reason why is because I already hit 2 of the profitable days. So if my third trade can be a winner, then it will already complete that third minimum trading days. For my other accounts, I did trade yeah, it was the same trade, except the other accounts just ended up being a break even because I had a specific goal with this one. So we're gonna see how the rest of the week goes. So just a quick observation right here on what I was looking at for USD JPY and how that actually played out. Just wanted to discuss it real quick. It was this area that I was looking, but it priced didn't quite pause against the MAs as I expected it, and it still went higher. But it is what it is. Setups are gonna always present itself about being patient for them. Alright, what's up y'all? I think, yeah, I just got into a trade opportunity for my challenge. Only one challenge. Very small risk. It was 0.5% risk. Why? Because it's not allowing me to risk more than that because of the leverage. Wow, look at this trade, but there's nothing to do yet. We're gonna see if we can Let's just manage this trade. Alright, so this is the end result of that trade right here. Close positions. We just took a break even on that trade. It is what it is. It's always going to be another opportunity. This is that trade right here. Click the entry. I like the way how I managed it to break even though it ran up to 3R. It's okay. It's a part of my system, so I'm going to follow those rules. I'm going to follow the process. Got another opportunity, another trade. I saw a setup. It's set up right near the same area. So what we have here is we have that nice flush out. We had the impulse, we had the pause, and this got me through. I'm gonna manage the same rules of a 1-to-1 break even area, and we'll end the rest run with the 10 EMA. This is the trade right here, just so y'all can see. It's still a 0.58% risk. That's all I can really do, but let's see how it goes. So as you can see right here, I had got stopped out on that position for a loss. So we took one break even, one loss for the day. Price, this is what it looks like right now. Price could potentially set up one more time. I do have a rule of no more than 2 losses in a day. So, and these are challenges as well. So what I see right here is if we can make one more pause, like if it breaks up like this, so it broke up like this, we make one more pause, I can set a buy stop above the high, because it still looks like a good area. But if it ends up leaving without me, I'll just end up calling it a day.
So before we get started with showing the end of the week results, I just wanted to show y'all I bought an extra 2 accounts, invested into an extra 2 accounts, so we can possibly pass them with the copy trader as well, with the other challenges that I'm taking as well. So these are just 2 100k accounts with City Traders Imperium. Alright, so these are the individual account balances for each challenge right here. So we have this one right here. I think the next one was it wasn't this one, it was this one right here, and then we have phase 2 right here. And then if you didn't watch the last video as well, we lost the 200k challenge account, so we have an extra 200k right here. So stay tuned for next week.